Hello everybody, welcome to Inspired by Fitness. My name is Joan. Today is Tuesday, so today we're going to do a butt and gut class, 30 minutes. So we'll start with a warm-up, okay? So let me get those away. Okay, so let's just bring our knees up. Good. Okay, Tuesday, hope you're having a great week so far. Bring the knees to the side. Great. Okay. Butt and gut. So the plan, we'll do our first block of exercises. There'll be 5 little jobs. Let's change this to hamstring curls. 5 jobs, we'll do 30 seconds each job and we'll go through it 4 times, okay? Let's just open up. Good. Superb. Right on. Good, and just touch and step. Like a little windmill. Good. So you can use some weights or ab weights if you have them handy, or a couple of cans. It's mostly body weight type work, so don't worry if you don't have that. Good. Good. Have some water ready. You want to have a drink. Good. Now we're just going to tap down and reach up. Good. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now reach across, and reach, and reach. Good. Now just swing under, and lift, and lift. Nice. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Last one. Now we're just going to bring your heels in front. Heel, 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 push, push. Good. Good. Then we're just going to kick it out. Kick. Raise. And slower. Good. Good. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Now just come toes facing forward. Just do some little wee squats. Okay. Extended. Warming everything up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Okay, good. Let's do some big shoulder rolls. Up and around. Good. And reach, reach. 2 more. Last one. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll get rolling here. Okay. All right. Okay, so our first one, all we're going to do is pick a leg, and we're going to be doing 3 little pulses. Pulse, 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 knee. Pulse, 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 knee. Okay, so we'll do it on one side for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch and do it on the other side. All right. Are we ready? Steady. And let me get my clock. And go. So pulse, 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 knee. So you can do these arms up, and then sort of like a little knee smash. Huh? Good. Nice. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Drive that knee up. Good. Good. Time. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll pick on the other leg now. All right, ready? Here we go. So pulse, pulse, pulse. Drive that knee up. Good. Keep your posture nice. Good. Good, almost there. Time. Super. All right. Okay, so our next one, we'll come down onto our hands and knees. So from your hands and knees, all we're going to do, let's start with, doesn't matter which leg, but because we're going to do both. So we're going to bring your, let's say your right knee in, Then we're going to come down and go into a hydrant. So knee crunch to hydrant, okay? So we'll do 30 seconds on one leg, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other. Ready, and let's go. So drive the knee in, and hydrant. Hydrant. Keep breathing. Good. Woohoo! Time. Nice. Okay, right into the other side. And go. So a little crunch in, and then your hydrant. So as you're doing these, that knee that's staying always on the ground. So think about keeping that thigh nice and vertical all the time. You don't want to swing that hip out. All right. Ooh. Time. Super. Okay. All right. Then job number 5 is coming down. So when you lay down, you're going to have your ankles crossed. Okay. Your ankles are going to stay low. You're going to have your knees nice and wide. And when you lay down with your lower back on the floor, your thighs are kind of vertical or even a little further away from you. You don't want them in here. We want to just test those lower abs and make them work. So thighs are nice and vertical, knees are nice and wide. You're going to have your head resting in your fingertips. Okay? And you're just going to take your shoulder to the opposite knee. A little oblique kind of move. Upper body off the floor as best as you can. Ready? Go. So 30 seconds. If your neck is sort of strained, just let the fingertips hold the head gently, keeping the neck nice and long. Kind of look at the ceiling from side to side, keeping that torso nice and open. So no flip-flopping of the elbows, just keep them out to the side. Good. Hang in there, side to side. Feet are low, lower than your knees. All right. Time. Yes. Okay. Round 1 done. Excellent. Okay. All right. So starting with those pulse, pulse, pulse knee lunges. All right. Ready? Round 2 and let's go. So a little pulse, pulse, pulse. Driving the knee up. Good. This is round 2. Good. Looking good. Woohoo! Time. Other side. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Knee. Good. So, bending that back leg as well when you get into that lunge. Woohoo! Time! Yeah. Okay, so then we'll come onto the hands and knees. All right. Okay, so ready? We're going to bring the knee in, hydrant. Knee in, hydrant. Every time you bring that knee in, really engage those abs. Good. Time. Other side. Here we go. Knee, hydrant. Knee, hydrant. So you can switch these around, however you want to do it. I like to try and keep the leg I feel is always weaker on the bottom, making it work and having to hold the other leg. Knees wide, feet low, thighs vertical or further away, and go. So think about your looking at the ceiling, torso nicely like open, and you're going shoulder to opposite knee type of feeling. Don't worry about the elbows moving around. They're just going to stay out to the side, side to side. Nice. Keep those knees nice and wide. Looking good. If you needed to drop your feet all the way down, that's fine. Time. Nice. Okay, how's it going? Yeah? All right, have a little drink. Okay. Looking good. Okay, 2 more rounds to go. All right, so we'll start with our lunge pulse. All right. Ready and go. Pulse, pulse for 3, knee. Woo! You're doing great. Yeah. Good. Time. Yes. Other side. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Driving the knee up. Almost there. Time. Yes. Okay. So coming down on the hands and knees. All right. Ready and go. So little knee in to the hydrant. Knee in to hydrant. Good. Hang in there, doing great. Time. Okay, other side. Ready, go. Almost there. Time. That's a way. Okay, ankles crossed. All right, laying down. Lower back on the floor there. Okay, now, if it gets a little much having these legs crossed or so far away, if you need to like lighten up and bring them a little closer just to ease off, then that's fine too, okay? Alrighty, all right, knees wide, feet low, ankles crossed, thighs vertical or farther away if you can. Time, go. Side to side, and just let the head rest in the fingertips, okay? If it feels like your head weighs a ton and you're straining your neck, because that can happen. You got a lot in that. Brain bars. Okay. Side to side. Woo! Feel those abs. Yowzer. Woo, woo, woo. Remember, keep those knees wide. Time. Woo-hoo. Okay. Super. Okay, one more round to go. Okay, so rear lunge, little pulse to the knee. Ready? Let's go. So, little pulse. Almost there. Time. Other side. Right in here. 1, 2, pulse. Yep. Hang in there. Couple more. Let's do one more. Yeah, nice. Okay, on our hands and knees. Okay, so knee in and then the high jump. Ready, and let's go. Super job, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Almost there. Woo! Yowzer! Time! That's the way. Okay. Other leg. All right, let's do it. In to the side. Don't forget to breathe. Hang in there. Woo. Woo. Time. Okay. Woo. All right, ankles crossed, that whole rigmarole. All right. Okay, here we'll go. Wide. Feet are lower than your knees. Hang it out there. Ready, go. Side to side. So think about your shoulder going towards the opposite knee. Towards it. Engage those abs, really pull them in. But don't forget to breathe. Ah. You're almost there. Almost there. Woo. Time! Woohoo! That's awesome. Okay, super good. Okay, so let us have a drink and then we'll get to our next block. All right, great job. Okay, all right, one momento. And be right back. I'm right here. Okay, all right. So our next one, we'll get started. Okay, everybody doing okay? Yes? All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, so our first one, we're gonna get right into it. All you're doing is a squat to little inside thigh touch, okay? Ready and go. So squat, tap. Nice. Lovely. So, just like any squat, sticking your bum back, keeping your torso nice and tall. Looking good. Time. Nice. Okay. All right. So our next one, we're going to come into a plank position. It's like a mountain climber, only we're going to do it a little slower. So from our plank position, the first round, we're going to be in our plank, and we're going to tap the toe up towards our elbow as we do the move, okay? Ready, go. So tapping, kind of wide, keeping that plank position. Good. Almost there. Now, you can always do just a plank here. If you don't like the movement of the legs, you can do that plank on your knees or your hands or on your forearms. Time. Excellent. Okay, our next one. If you have a weight or a water bottle, you can have that handy. All we're doing is full sit-ups. Okay, so if you have trouble doing full sit-ups, think about your leverage. So you can have long arms to help you get up. And you can put a weight in that hand too. So we're going to start with our heels nice and wide and our knees open, okay? And at the end of our move, we want to kind of come between our legs here on a nice angle that we're feeling our hip flexors getting a little bit of a stretch and a fairly flat back. All right. So here we go. You're going to lay down, okay? You can have your weight close to you. If you have a weight, you can raise overhead. If you don't have a weight, you can just have your hands, all right? So laying down. Now, if you need help to get up when you're beginning, you can have your hands above your head to kind of give you a little bit of leverage, okay? All right. As you get a little kind of better feeling about it, you can keep your weight close to your body for extra resistance, okay? All right, that is time. Okay, our next one is a weight or a water bottle, or you don't need it. We're going to lay down with our feet straight up, okay? So you're going to start with your head on the ground, and then you're going to come up and reach and bring the weight around your legs or your water bottle, or if you don't have a weight, you can kind of touch your hands around your leg. So each time you can bring your head all the way down if you need to or want to, or you can just come and keep your upper body sort of lifted. All right, ready, go. So, around we go. So, unless you have super long arms, you're going to have to lift your torso up to get that weight around your legs. Okay. And if you ever feel like your neck is a little strained, then just let your head rest down in between. Okay? All good. Woohoo! Yikes. Good. Time. Excellent. Okay, now we're down on the floor here. We're going to stay here. You're going to cross your right leg over the left. And we're going to lift up our legs. Okay? And from here, we're just going to pulse. So 30 seconds with this figure 4 position. So pulse, pulse, pulse. All right. So your shoulder blades are on the floor. Your head's on the floor. Pulsing up. Kind of opening up that thigh a little bit. Good. Pulse, pulse. So this is our right leg. So let's do our right leg on the first and third round, or whatever leg you've chosen, okay? And then we'll just, on the even numbered rounds, we'll do the other leg, okay? Excellent. That is time. Excellent. Okay. All right. Coming back up to the top again. So this time, last time we did a squat inside thigh. This time we're going to do a squat outside thigh, okay? All right. Are we ready? And go. Squat outside thigh. Good. Lovely. Happy day. Very nice. Doing good, everybody. Woo. You let your obliques as well as you lift up, keeping the torso nice and tall. Good. Beautiful. Time. Okay, this time when we do the mountain climber thing, we are going to, instead of bringing our feet out to the side, we're going to bring our feet across in the middle, okay? All right. Ready, set, and begin. So, touching up towards the other opposite elbow, okay? Good. So, trying to keep in that plank position as we do so. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Doing good, everybody. Time. Okay. Sit up. Heels are wide. All right, ready, and go. So you can bring that weight above your head if you want when you're low, or you can keep the weight close to your body for a little more resistance. Good. Woohoo! Oh, button gut. Woohoo! Time. Super. Okay, now we're gonna lift the legs up and bring the weight around. So if you remember which way you did it last time, let's kind of circle the wagons the other way, okay? All right, ready, go. So reaching forward, legs are nice and vertical. Woo. And passing the weight. And anytime your head gets a little heavy, just let your head gently rest down in between, okay? Woo! Woo! Almost there. Time. Yeah. Okay. Figure 4. Other leg. So I did the right last time, so I'm doing the left this time. So we'll be pulsing up here. Ready and go. So get high and then just pulse a little higher each time. All right. So that knee is kind of out to the side. Looking good. Glute, glute. Oh, those hams. If that feels tight in your ham, then just stop for a sec and straighten that leg out. Sometimes you feel like these little Charlie humming horsey things, but those are just your muscles are needing oxygen. Good. Woohoo! Almost there, almost there. Time. Yeah. All right, nice. Okay, 2 down. Okay, how's it going? Okay, do you want a little sippy? Have a little drink? Okay, doing a great job. Okay, so we're going to do those squats again. And this time, when we do our squat, we're going to do a squat and just a little glute raise out the back. Okay? So not in your lower back, it's all glute. Okay, so just feel that you tighten that glute as you bring the leg back. So it doesn't mean the leg has to go up high or anything. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. Glute, squat, and glute. Nice. Nice. Lovely. Third round. We are getting there. Time. Awesome. Okay, then mountain climbers. This time the knees are going out to the side. Okay, ready? And these are kind of a slow version. You don't have to do any hockey stuff. Ready and go. So just touching up to the side, keeping that nice plank position. Hands under the shoulders. Woohoo! And again, you can just do a plank. If you don't like to do the extra outside part or movement of the legs, you can just hang into whatever plank you like. Time. Woohoo! Okay, sit up. This time, when we do our sit-ups, we're going to have our legs kind of fairly straight, okay? If you want to keep them bent, that's fine. But let's try it this way. Stretch out these hands a little bit as we go along. So 30 seconds, and go. So, coming all the way up. Good. And again, you can leverage any way you need to do it till you get kind of all good. If you don't like doing the full sit-up, you can just do crunches, keeping your lower back on the floor. Time! Lovely. Okay, legs straight up, passing the weight. Okay, so See if you can remember which way you did it the other time. We'll do the opposite. Ready? Go. And you're looking at those legs, making sure you are trying to keep them fairly vertical and fairly straight. Woo! And anytime your head gets heavy, just rest it down for a moment, okay? Woo-hoo! Ha! Time! Nice! Okay, this round I'm going to do my right over the left. Okay, coming up and pulse. Awesome. Almost there. Woo-hoo. Time. Yeah. Ah, very nice. Okay, we have one more round to go. All right. Okay, let me just check the clock really quickly. All right. Okay. So, I thought we could do one more round, but I have a feeling we don't. So we're just going to hang in here and do a couple of the things, okay? Because just don't run us through one at a time. So what we're going to do is our mountain climbers, okay? So we do our mountain climbers with the opposite side. Okay, so go. Good. Good. Hang in there. Almost there. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Woo, woo, woo. That's awesome. Way to be, everybody. All right, have a little drink of water. So good. All right. Woo-hoo. Okay, here we go. We'll just stretch it out a wee bit here. Okay, so as we're standing, we're just going to hold on to one foot. You can hang on to something if you need to. Not a problem. Okay, bring your arm up. Super job, everybody. Ah. Excellent. Let's switch legs. So good. Woo, feels good. Nice. Now, bring one heel out in front. Bring the chest towards the thigh. Okay, I'm just going to go sideways. And just come on over. Feel nice stretch in your hams. Sticking the bum back. Chest is open. Great. Come on up. Other heel. Come on over. Great. Come on up. Feet wide. And we'll just come to one side. Flex the heel. Good. Come to the other side. Flex the heel. Nice. Bring the feet a little closer together. Take a big breath up. Inhale up. Drop the shoulders. Exhale to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other. Inhale up. And exhale down. Give yourselves a hand. You did great. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye.